I thought I came here to see something, to check off a list, to go somewhere that looked good in photos, somewhere that felt far enough away from who I'd been lately. But what I found wasn't a place, it was a rhythm. Not the kind you hear, the kind you feel, like the pause before the breeze shifts, the silence between footsteps on an empty street, the way light moves, slower than you remember. Nothing was rushing me. No alarms, no notifications, no pressure to be on. Just a quiet invitation to exist. I didn't need to accomplish anything here. Didn't need to explain why I came or what I hoped to find. Because somehow the act of just being, sitting, breathing, noticing, felt like enough. I stopped measuring the day by what I did and started measuring it by how it made me feel. And that's when I realized, maybe I didn't need a new place to fix everything. Maybe I just needed a new pace to remember who I was before I got so busy forgetting. I didn't notice it at first. The shift was quiet, like the way dusk fades in without asking for attention. But somewhere along the way, the urgency I always carried disappeared. No internal clock ticking, no guilt for doing nothing, no imaginary race to keep up with everyone else. Just air, just space, just now. It wasn't that the world slowed down, it was that I did. For once, I wasn't measuring moments by their productivity. I wasn't trying to squeeze meaning out of every second. I was just present, and presence is strange when you've lived without it. At first, it feels like something's missing. Then you realize, what's missing is the noise. In that stillness, I remembered how to notice things. The sound of my own breath, the way shadows stretched across stone, how light lingers when you stop trying to rush it. I didn't need to capture everything. I didn't need to post, prove, or plan. I just had to be there, fully, quietly, honestly. And for the first time in a long time, that felt like enough. I've spent most of my life measuring days by what I got done. Tasks crossed off, deadlines met, progress tracked, like I was building something that only mattered if it could be seen. But here, none of that followed me. No to-do lists, no performance reviews, no scoreboard telling me whether I'd earned the day. At first, it felt like I was wasting time. But slowly, I realized I was healing in ways that don't show up on charts. I wasn't building a brand. I wasn't chasing growth. I wasn't optimizing anything. But I was breathing deeper, sleeping better, feeling lighter. There's a kind of restoration that happens when you stop treating rest like a reward and start treating it like a right. I wasn't being productive, but I was becoming whole, not because I achieved something, but because I stopped trying to become someone else. Wholeness isn't what you get from pushing harder. It's what returns when you finally stop. I didn't come here to check something off a list. I didn't come to collect moments or to say I've been. I came because something in me was tired of talking, tired of proving, tired of narrating my life like it was some story that always needed a headline. And what I found here was not noise, not spectacle, not even clarity. What I found was a conversation I didn't expect. Italy didn't overwhelm me. It didn't try to impress me. It just whispered. Through the echo of footsteps in empty alleys, through windows open to quiet afternoons, through moments where I didn't film, didn't speak, didn't think, just felt. It didn't demand that I conquer it. It asked that I listen. And in listening, I heard parts of myself I didn't know were still there. The softer ones, the ones not built for performance, the ones that know how to wonder, how to rest, how to just be. Italy didn't happen to me. It spoke to me, and what it said, I'll be carrying long after I leave.